It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Hall again. And he stopped immediately there. Tackled by Jonathan Grenard. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Rodgers now to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there, with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. That's a really good job of execution by them.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey, Saturday, Timberwolves.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Throwing now is Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Tackle on that play by Quinton Williams. Second and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Stroud on third down now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain there of 30 big ones. So that changes things. Here's first and 10 all the way up at the 45. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Stroud now on second down. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Here is third and 5. 6-0 our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Stroud to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, first and 10. This will be complete to Mechie. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2 yards to go, second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the Jets' 12-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Stroud now on third and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Texans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Leads to second and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Now Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. On the out route, he completes it to Hall. A solid stiff arm. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. Straight ahead is Hall. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 51 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Come on, come on. Hey. 19 targets.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are able to move back in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. King going to look to bring it out. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
19 tight. 19 tight.
And Stroud now to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Play action. Here's Stroud sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Here goes Stroud again.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Here's Stroud.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And now the rookie's free. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead is now 13.
Makes the score Jets 20, Texans 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
King going to look to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Stroud looking to throw.
Flushed out right. And he will slide down with a good gain. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Final play of the half, Stroud.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
Ready?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That is caught by Dell.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
First and 10, it's Pierce.
He'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further.
Brought down by Nazeeh Johnson.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
The second down throw now from Stroud.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Stroud now on first and 10. He gets this one to Mechie.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal.
On second down, it's Stroud. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's third and goal.
Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw. Stroud eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory.
Touchdown, Texans! Dalton Schultz, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
In motion left is Wilson. Rodgers now on first down. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Throwing now is Stroud.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it.
20.
Oh, he's going to have the first down and then more.
Touchdown, Houston.
John Mechie.
44 yards.
And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, now Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
And Wilson in motion left.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
Rodgers going to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. Here's Rodgers. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Back to the ground with Hall.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Breece Hall.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Jets are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. It's caught downfield by Mechie.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now Stroud.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
On first and goal, they'll try the option left. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Aaron Rodgers with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Jets are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Texans 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
King going to look to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And Stroud now to throw.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud.
He's going to let it fly. And this will be caught at the 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Jets are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Rodgers throwing here. He's going to let this one go deep. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1. And one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Jets, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much.